Hi guys, and welcome to hashtag Ask Emily. I did try to do this on my iPad, but it accidentally deleted all my footage, so I'm now going to have to redo the majority of my questions. This video is going to be like 20 minutes long, so I do apologise in advance. Questions from Jamie on 7 Girls Unite. Hair colour, would you change it and why? My hair colour, I don't know if the camera is picking up because this camera is pretty crap, but my hair is blonde highlights in it. But I wouldn't dye all of it blue, but maybe like the last couple of inches, like that much. I really want to get it dyed blue, but if I can't have it dyed blue, I really want it dyed pink. And I want it dyed blue or pink because those are the autism colours. Jamie also asks, what is your ideal pet? My ideal pet, oh god, that's difficult actually. My ideal pet would probably be a dolphin. Maybe a seal. Some kind of like aquatic mammal. Ellie asks, if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? To end discrimination against gay people and gay marriage. To end discrimination against people with mental health issues and people who are mentally disabled or people that are just disabled in general. And wish number 3 is actually to meet Ellie, because I've never actually met you, Ellie, even though we are planning to eventually. My boyfriend David has 3 questions. Favourite colours, blue, purple and silver. Favourite days of the week, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Best present I've ever received was actually from David, and I haven't got it on, which is really distressing because I told him I would never take it off, but obviously I did. It's actually in my door organiser over there, and it's my Deathly Hallows necklace, which is just Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter because I'm obsessed. Katie has given me, see all these questions there? That's all from Katie. Katie, do you believe in oblivion? To some degree, yes I do. What happens after you die? In my belief, you either go to heaven or hell, but I know realistically what happens after you die, but I'm not going to say that online. My view on gay marriage. I don't really have a view on gay marriage, except from the fact that if I was gay, well, because I consider myself half gay because I've got a female crush and I've got a boyfriend, so I don't know if David knows that. Well, he knows now. I've told a lot of people, and I think I've told you a lot actually, that I'm bisexual, so I know that my parents, they'd still love me. They loved me after I came out. They love me now. They're not going to like throw me out the house if I got married to a woman. Just like I know that they won't throw me out if I get married with a man, so who cares? My view on stem cell research and or IVF. My view on IVF is plain and simple. Is that a song? That's pure and simple. It's plain. A lot of my, well, not a lot of my friends, I know for a fact that one of my friends, not saying names, was a test tube baby, otherwise known as IVF, which is in vitro fertilisation, which is where the woman can't have babies naturally, so she needs scientific help to do so. I don't mind it because I know that if it was me in that boat, I would want babies. Well, I do want babies, so I would want to help if I couldn't have them naturally. My view on stem cell research and like embryonic stem cells, personally, I don't agree with it. I've got a question from Facebook. My view on stem cell research is I don't like it. It's personally not something I would want to happen, but there are people out there that think it's for a good thing, but for me it's still life. Like, I don't want people prodding a little embryonic me in a dish for scientific purposes. But there are people out there that think it's a good idea. I'm not here to dispute that, but personally it's not right. It's not my thing. Favourite type of cake from K2, obviously. My favourite type of cake is probably the funfetti or chocolate. You should know that, Katie. I've eaten chocolate cake around you millions of times. My favourite dog, Pomsky and Husky. I think their blue eyes just kind of capture me. I think they're adorable. This is an interesting question actually. Dyed hair versus natural. About half the hair on 90% of the hair on my head is natural, but I personally think dyed hair, male or female, can be quite attractive in my eyes and quite cute. and it's just another way of expressing yourself. Like, you wouldn't judge somebody, I'm hoping you wouldn't judge somebody if they got a piercing or a tattoo, or if they chose to dress a certain way. Just like you shouldn't judge them for wanting to dye their hair purple. Like, I want to dye my hair purple. But, you know, your decision, your choice, your life. Favourite type of chocolate? Cadbury's. I don't know if you get that in America, but we get it over here and it's absolutely fantastic. Favourite Hairspray song? Hey mama, welcome to the 60s. I went to see Hairspray on Wednesday with Katie with the school, and me and my friend Lucy, we were just sitting jamming it out to Welcome to the 60s on the bus on the way home. Favourite musical song / songs? Casey knows me too well, I do like musicals. I love Grease. I'm actually in my school show, Grease. What the fuck is happening to my hair? My favourite song from Grease is probably what's it called? It's Rizzo's song. What's it called? There Are Worse Things I Could Do. I like that one. There are worse things I could do. That's a good song. Does High School Musical count as a musical? I presume so. I like High School Musical, which, as an almost 15-year-old, I really shouldn't be saying, but each to their own. I do. And my favourite song from that is probably When There Was Me and You. Favourite musicals? Grease, Hairspray, Dirty Dancing. There's another one. There's another one. High School Musical. There is another one, but I can't think of what it is. Ideal musical to star in? Any of the ones that are my favourites, really. And my ideal part? In Hairspray, I think I'd kind of like to be one of the girls, like Amber maybe. I don't know. In Grease, I don't actually have a part in my school show yet. I'm waiting to be given one. But I really wanted to be Marty because she got a solo. So, you know. And in Dirty Dancing, I think I'd like to be... Everyone would say they want you to be Baby, but I don't think I could be Baby because I'm not a very good dancer. Like, she'd need to master all those dance moves. I don't think I could do that. I think I'd just like to be an extra in Dirty Dancing. Last question is from Emma. My favourite PLL character and why. PLL, if you don't know, is Pretty Little Liars. And I'm very clearly obsessed with it. My favourite PLL character at the moment is probably... it's between Hannah and Aria, because I like Aria's style. Like, she's always been kind of like bohemian, kind of hipster, quite goth. And that's kind of how I would describe myself, as quite goth. I've just realised that I'm really red in the face and I'm really warm. I really like Hannah because she's like kind of forward and she's not afraid to say what she thinks. Like, she's that kind of person where if something's not right or something's wrong, she's like, I don't care, I'm telling you. And that's kind of what I'm like, but I tend to value people's feelings. I think I'm a bit like everyone in my own view. Like, Emily, she's quite athletic and I'm not athletic in the slightest. But she's kind of like, she's quite caring and she's very kind of like protective of her friends, and I'm quite like that. Ali, she's she's Ali, you know, who doesn't want to be Alison De Laurentiis. She marries a super hot doctor, so who wouldn't want to be Ali? I'm kind of like Spencer because I'm quite smart, I've been told. Reliable sources. Teachers at school. Who's the other one? Mona. I'm quite like Mona. But I think because Mona had a mental breakdown, who hasn't had a mental breakdown in their lives, let's be completely honest. Well, this got a little bit deep. And it's been 10 minutes, so... one of the questions I've not got written down is from my friend Erica, and she's like, do you like Ed Sheeran? Not really. He's just not my type of guy. Like, I listen to his music, but I don't like overly like him. Favourite song of all time? I don't know who asked me that. I just remember it. Favourite song? It's probably... I was playing it earlier. It's Sasha Peterson. It's torn between No and I Can't Fix You, because I Can't Fix You is about one of her friends struggling with a drug addiction. And No is just a really good song. I can't justify it, I just really like it. And I'm really sorry that I probably sound really bad and I probably look atrocious, because I've just realised that I look like I've poured strawberry milk all over my face. I haven't. It's really warm in this room, but... And I'm sorry that I look like an extra of The Walking Dead, but... You know, this video wasn't really planned. I was just bored and I was like, I need something to do. Why not? So, it's my dad. This is my first kind of quote-unquote hashtag Ask Emily. If you want me to do another one of these, please leave me a question. An appropriate question, lads, in the comments. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you all very much. And I will hopefully see you soon. Alright. Thanks, guys. Bye!